On the face-off, Zabrowski's wrist shot deflects wide off Jordan to catch. Mackenze Stewart tracks down the puck. The Raiders try and get this power play on track. It's across to Brendan Gooley. Will dump one in from the Regina line. Craig Leverton can't come up with it, and the Raiders have to retreat once again. Mackenze Stewart. Hands off to Gooley, who will dump one in again from the Regina line. Reed Gardner spins a pass for Tkach, who gets the sticks. Sean Montgomery wins a draw in the Regina zone. Gooley's pass is tipped down the wall by Dylan Stewart and feathered to the line by Stransky. Mackenze Stewart's screen shot just misses as he got it through intense traffic. Stransky saucers a backhand pass to Gooley, who plays it around the net to Dylan Stewart. Stransky after the loose puck gets taken out along the wall by Hilsendogger. Battling to keep it in is Sean Montgomery. Now it's through to Stransky to Montgomery. Working the backhand, his centering pass is blocked. Hilsendogger chips it ahead to Riker Cole, who's bumped by Mackenze Stewart, so the Pats try the other side. Brady Regan plays it high off the glass to the line for Riley Zimmer, who's around Gooley, but gets turned back by Mackenze Stewart. Pats have to tag up on a delayed offside. So Gooley dishes to Dylan Stewart, who's caught at center ice. Connor Gay tried to set it up for Sam Steele, who has to chase the puck down in the corner. He gets mashed in on the end boards by Mackenze Stewart, and Nick McBride will smother the puck. Year-old veteran rearguard gets to center and clears it into Raider territory. Mackenze Stewart neatly hands off to Gooley, who has his pass relayed to a hard-charging Jaden Hart, who's down and across the Regina line. Hart powers to the net, and his pass goes through the goal mouth. Gooley pinches and gets caught. Padakin tips the puck past Mackenze Stewart all the way down the ice, right on goal. It'll be smothered by Nick McBride, and Padakin knocked Mackenze Stewart into goaltender Nick McBride, and that has a bit of a screen. Pulls up, has Mackenze Stewart open. He takes the one-timer. He puts it off the bar and out of play. Hands off to Stransky, who will play the puck into the opposite corner, but it's cut off there and swung into the center ice area for Brooks, who has a lane down the left side. Anderlecht forces his shot from well out. It's over top of the Raider net. Puck bounces loose to Simon Stransky, who curls back against pressure. Does some fancy dangling, but loses the handle, so he has to drop it back to the defense. Just 17 seconds to go in the Raider power play. Leverton turns at center ice. Hands off to Tkach, who's down the left wing boards, but his pass deflects off Chase Harrison. So it's rimmed around to the right point. Gooley taps it off to Stransky, who works into the slot, gets the shot away. Wapple with the pad save. Stewart pinches, but Adam Brooks takes the puck, clears it against the grain of the point, but Gooley will keep it in for the Raiders. Tkach with a backdoor feed has it blocked. So Stransky swoops in, hands off to Leverton, who lets it go. That shot is blocked out in front. Mackenze Stewart at the line. Swings it around the Regina net. 49 seconds to go in the first period. It's been brought to you by Farm World of Prince Albert. Raiders continue to hold the line, but Harrison grabs the puck. Gives it to Colby Williams, who makes the outlet pass to McCammon. He takes a huge hit from McCarthy at center ice. Pats still have the puck with 30 seconds to go in the period. It's through to Dryden Hunt, who tries to give and go at the line with Croker. And the puck ends up around the Prince Albert Raider net. Hunt rubs out Gooley with a hit. The puck bounces high and onto the stick of Darcy Zaharachuk. On the Regina zone, puck opens up on the boards. Leverton works himself free, centers it, but Connor Gay drops the slot. Long shot by Stewart is off a leg to the open side. It hits the drop stick of defenseman James Hilsendogger. So Tkach swoops in against Sam Steele, but the rookie does a good job to work himself free. Sends one up the wall for Braden Christopher, who gets a nice pass through to Connor Gay. He's one-on-one against Mackenze Stewart. Cuts into the slot, but Big Mac swats the puck to the corner. Now it's through to Brendan Gooley, who feeds it down the middle to Jordan Tkach. He'll dance into Regina territory with a sharp angle shot that almost caught the far corner. Mackenze Stewart wraps one back around the boards to the near side. Reed Gardner ties up his man. Beginning of this second period. Back on even terms are the two teams. As Mackenze Stewart pivots and passes, the puck ends up in the Regina zone, but Hilsendogger is on it quickly. He'll make the outlet pass to the wall, but holding the line is Mackenze Stewart. Leverton ends up handing it right to Sam Steele, and back come the Pats 4-on-4. Steele wheels down the left side. His pass bounces in on goal. Nick McBride will just stop play with 14. Is it off? Riley Zimmer to center. chips and chase against Mackenze Stewart and Brendan Gooley. But they team to come up with the puck for the Raiders. Mackenze Stewart feeds it down the middle to Dylan Stewart. He'll let one go from the circle that deflects wide off Hilsendogger. Dylan Stewart tips it behind the net, who banks it down low to Dylan Stewart. Good shift by the fourth line of the Raiders. Now Mackenze Stewart lets the shot go, but Hilsendogger blocks it with his skate. Gets it through to Riker Cole, but he mishandled the puck, so the Raiders keep it in. Brady Reagan reverses the puck around the net to James Hilsendogger. His pass deflects into the center ice area. Gage Quinney is checked by Riker Cole, but backing up the play is Mackenze Stewart. He'll deal across to Brendan Gooley, whose pass is partially blocked, so he'll give it and joins the battle. He's tied up by Carter Hansen. Puck comes loose in the skates of Dylan Stewart. The pass is tipped and now cleared out by the Pats. Gooley fades back into the Raider zone. Swings it across to Mackenze Stewart. Help out is Braden Christopher. He takes the pass and streaks down the left side into the Raider zone, but can't split the Raider defense. Connor Gay swoops in. Dishes to the line for Brady Reagan. His long shot is deflected. Great pad save, McBride on the Braden. Some line juggling by the Raiders. Simon Stransky's now on that Tkach and Gardner line. Mackenze Stewart snaps a shot wide from the left point. Gooley pinches but can't come up with the puck. Patrick D'Amico has his pass deflect to Wagner at center ice. He's one-on-one against Mackenze Stewart. Gets poke check. They'll bump, but Wagner comes up with the puck. His centering pass is blocked. Simon Stransky cuts back to dish it around the net to Gooley. He'll outlet to Reed Gardner. Will drop it across to Mackenze Stewart, who sweeps it up the wall. Nick McBride. Christopher steals the puck from Brendan Gooley, does some more twisting and turning, and drops it off down low. Gooley ends up handing it right to Christopher, whose sharp angle shot is stopped by McBride. Mackenze Stewart overskates. The puck takes a big hit from Christopher and has it stolen by Connor Gay as the Pats continue to press in PA territory. Puck bounces loose to Brendan Gooley. Swings around the net. His pass for Gage Quinney is stopped by the... Feeds it down the middle to the speedy Sam Steele, who leads a 3-on-2 into the Raider zone. Steele with a pass right through the Raider goalmouth. Zabrowski jumps up to pinch, is checked, but Christopher holds the line. Trying to battle to get it out as Quinney. It finally cleared out by Brendan Gooley. But right to Chase Harrison. Will drop one in from center, so Gooley chips it off the glass deep into the Regina zone.
Assisted by number 7, Sawyer Lang, and number 19, Reed Gardner.
Now a chance in front for Stransky, but the puck bounced off his stick. The pass into the neutral zone, circling with it, Braden Christopher. Gathers speed down the right side into the Prince Albert zone, blows a tire in the corner. Mackenze Stewart's clearing attempt is blocked. It's now cleared to the line a second time, and Darcy Zaharachuk finishes the job. 3-2 Prince Albert. They'd like it to be 4-2. Colton Croker to center, almost put Christopher in on a lone with a feed down the middle, but the puck ends up deep in the Prince Albert zone and back to the point. It's across to Chase Harrison, who deals to the middle for Hilsendogger. Screen shot gets through, but Mackenze Stewart knocks it down, chips it off the wall, and out. Just 15 seconds. Was caught by Gooley, but keeps on going before being checked by Gennaro behind the Raider net. Mackenze Stewart bats it through, but the hook pass by Gage Quinney is picked off. Puck is stolen by Connor Gay from Gooley, who centers it, but Christopher couldn't reach that pass. It's past the Regina line, but Brady Reagan is back to intercept. His pass bounces to the Regina line and beyond. Mackenze Stewart slows things down, dropping it off to Gooley, whose pass is he couldn't get the shot through. Carter Hansen for the Pats just banks it into PA territory, forcing Mackenze Stewart to drop one across to Lang. He feeds Colton McCarthy, who cuts back against the grain at center ice. His pass is steered into the Pats zone by Sean Montgomery. Sergei Zabrowski bats it up the wall for Riker Cole, who taps it past Gooley, skates onto the puck. His sharp angle shot is into the shoulder of Nick McBride, and Riker Cole got destroyed by Mackenze Stewart after taking chip to the line. Mackenze Stewart keeps it in with a pass for Leverton, who just batted in behind the Regina net. Swooping in is Jordan Tkach, who's in a battle with James Hilsendogger, but it comes loose to Brady Reagan, who scampers around the Regina net, and the Pats break out. Connor Gay, poke check by Gooley at center ice. It's back Everton. Gets it through on a second try. Steals the puck back himself, centers it. It's all the way back to Gooley at the line. His wrist shot is blocked, and the Raiders have to retreat. Mackenze Stewart under pressure just jams the puck back into Regina. AR Plumbing and Heating. Mackenze Stewart under pressure deep in the Raider zone. Makes a nice move on Connor Gay. Taps one around the net to Brendan Gooley. Hits Colton Croker with a neutral zone feed through to Christopher. His backhand pass is too far for Connor Gay. But Gay controls on the left wing boards. Plays some catch with Croker, who now has the puck again. Colton Croker has a saucer to go to the net. Colton Croker circles the Pat net, makes the outlet pass to Adam Brooks, who feeds it through the middle to Wagner. He has a step on Mackenze Stewart, but McBride just gets a piece of that low shot headed for the corner. It's kept in by D'Amico, who sweeps one right into the Raider crest of Nick McBride. Heels into PA territory, being harassed by Leverton from behind. Now has some help from Dryden Hunt, who puts it back into the goal mouth. Steele puts one off the crossbar and a high backhander. Harrison from the line has a shot partially blocked. Now grabbed by Tkach, who gets tripped up. The Raiders break out. Mackenze Stewart jumps into the rush. Gets it through to Reed Gardner, who pulls up and shoots from the circle and almost caught. Couldn't catch up with the puck, but he does so in the corner. Does some twisting and turning along the wall in Regina territory before being bumped. Now it's Christopher to center. Chipping it through to the Raider line. Brendan Gooley lobs it. Go back on the attack. Colby Williams to center. Feathers one in behind the Prince Albert net. Nick McBride shovels it to Gooley in the corner, but he was immediately checked. Colton Croker tries to jam it in from the goal mouth. Nick McBride holds his ground. Wapple bounced it back to the half wall himself. It's back to the line. Mackenze Stewart shot is blocked. Here's a breakaway. Riley Zimmer in all alone shoots. McBride with the pad save, but Mackenze Stewart had slashed his stick, and it's a penalty shot for Riley Zimmer. 28 to go. Pats leading by one and pressing in PA territory. Jaden Hart flutters the puck into the corner for Mackenze Stewart. He'll send one high off the glass and down the ice. Icing the call against the Raiders with